I'm doing a drawing tutorial today on how to draw the one, the only Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is a huge classic now amongst children's television, and it is an honour for me to teach you how to draw Peppa Pig. For those that don't know, I'm a local artist in York, illustrator and animator, designer. I do all sorts of creative bits and bobs. I worked on a couple of animation shows for CBeebies as well. I worked on a show which you probably know called Number Blocks, and also Tree Food Tom, and also animated some of the little yellow blobs that you see around on the adverts for CBeebies. So without further ado, let me show you how to draw Peppa Pig. Before we start, there are just a couple of things that you might need. Get some paper, any type of paper will do, and some pencils and some crayons, or even some pens, whatever you feel most comfortable to draw with. There's no rules with what we're drawing today. So if you want a pencil, go for a pencil, or if you prefer a crayon, that's great as well. Okay, so let me show you how to draw Peppa Pig. Okie dokie, so we're going to be using a few simple shapes, first of all, to draw Peppa. So let me just jump onto the right screen. We are going to be using circles and also sausage shapes, so like a squash sausage, like that. We'll also be using some lines and some other shapes which I'll show you how to draw later, mainly for Peppa's boots. But the most important things for now are the circles, the squash sausages, and the lines, which are going to be used for the legs and for the arms. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to start off first of all using a light colour. So if you want, you can use a pencil, a light pencil, just so we can draw kind of like a map of where we're going to be putting our lines. And then later, when we put more of a detailed line on top of that, then we can use either a darker pencil or even a pen if you prefer. Then you can rub out your pencil marks. Or you can use a light pencil and use a crayon on top of that. So there's lots of different ways that you can go about doing this. But I'm just going to use a grey at the moment. And let's start from there. So first of all, I want to just put some lines on my page. So I'll have a line at the top, a line nearest the bottom, and then between those two lines, another line right in the middle. And the reason that we're doing this is just to plan out our page so we can make sure that we're going to fit the whole of Peppa into the picture. In the first space up here, we'll draw a circle. A nice big circle like that. And then just coming off the circle at the top, we're going to draw our first squashed sausage. And now that is going to fit up here and go right across the other circle as well. Now, I know this might be a bit confusing, but stay with me. Once we get to put our fine lines on top, it will all make sense what we're doing. And then I'm going to keep this line down here at the bottom, but I'm going to connect this circle up here, which is going to be the head, to the bottom so we can make Peppa's dress or Peppa's clothes. And so I'm just going to put in a curved line from just above the second line here, connecting into the circle, going down to the bottom there. And I'm going to just pop in two lines in the bottom here. So these are going to be her feet. And if we just pop a line up there and a line over here. And that's where the arms are going to go as well. Okay, so let's go back to the head. So up here we need a couple more squash circles. So where your two lines meet, where your sausage and your circle meet, let's draw a squash circle up here. And then just along a bit, another squash circle there. Okay, and then let's put in some eyes. Now we're not going to be able to see where the eyes are going just yet, but we just want to put some marks onto our page just so we know where we're going to go. So I think we're going to put one eye here on the curve of the circle and another eye here, and then the mouth is going to end up down here and another line there. Okay, so we can see Peppa is starting to come out of the page a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move on to a darker colour to create more of a fine line to really bring Peppa out of the picture. Now let's put in some detail to draw Peppa's face. Okay, so we have our circle, so let's start here. We just follow the circle round and around that shape in there. And let's go over the ears. And let's go over the ears as well. Now what's really lovely about the Peppa Pig design is that it doesn't matter if your lines overlap each other. Because if I can show you here, on Peppa's ears, and also around here with the nose and mouth, you see the lines cross over each other. And so it doesn't matter if your lines are perhaps not so neat. That's fine. It all adds to the character, which is really lovely. But let's pop in the rest of Peppa's nose. So Peppa's nose comes around here. We have two little dots just in the middle there. And let's go back to the eyes. So one eye, so another circle over here that goes just under where these two ears are here. And just in this space here is probably a semicircle, and another circle over here. And I'm going to colour that as well to make like a nice rosy cheek. Okay, so let's have a look at the arms. So let's pop, so just do one straight line like this, and off that, just two other little arms. She has almost like a snowman's arms, like a stick with just other stick lines coming off. So let's do the same there on the other side, and just pop some lines down at the bottom there where the legs are going to go. I'm now going to move on to a red for Peppa's dress. So we're just going to outline this shape here. So following from the marks we made before, all the way down and then across like that. Okay, now I'm going to move on to a kind of a very dark yellow colour, and I'm going to start drawing in the boots. Now the boots, you might want to practice on another bit of paper how to draw the shape, because they're made up of rectangles and squash sausages. So I'll show you up here what we're doing. So we draw a rectangle, and then coming off the rectangle we draw a squash sausage. And then this is the shape of the boot. So you might want to practice drawing those before you add them onto Peppa, or you can just go straight for it and add the boots on the bottom as well. So we're going to put two boots in. She's really starting to come alive now. So if you're doing this with pencil, what I would do now is I would get an eraser or a rubber and just gently rub out your pencil mark so that you're left now with the lines on top. So you have something like this. And now I'm going to fill in the rest of the colours, and then we'll pop in the eyes. Okay, so I used a lighter pink for the face and for the ears, and a brighter yellow for the boots. One thing about Peppa Pig is for the outline, they don't really use a lot of black. The black is really saved just for the pupils on the eyes. But of course, if you have a black, that's fine as well. It doesn't matter. But I've just used some of the colours that are also used in the design of Peppa Pig as well. Okay, so let's pop the eyes in. Let's give Peppa Pig a little bit more life. You just need a black pen or a black crayon or a black pencil, whatever you have. And I'm just going to draw some black circles in there. And there we have it. Now there's just one thing missing. Has anyone spotted what is missing? One clear defining thing that we need to make Peppa Pig a pig. And that is her tail. So let's add in Peppa Pig's tail now. Again, you might want to practice before you go ahead and draw. All the tail is a nice curly line like that. So you can practice on the side of your page, a nice curly line, and that goes over here. Something like that. And now you can draw in her background to have her in any place you want. Maybe you want her in a park or in a puddle as she has her welly boots on. It's really up to you. So I think I'm going to put her in a puddle, a nice muddy puddle that she likes jumping about in. And so for that, I'm just going to find a brown, a nice brown colour, the colour of mud, and just draw that around her boots in a wiggly shape. And connect that along there. And because she's splashing, we're going to draw some splashes that are going to come off the puddle as well. And for that, it's a teardrop shape. And so like the squash sausages we were doing up here, same start, but then we come together at the end rather than complete the circle. So it finishes off in a point. It's like that. So let's put a couple more of those over here. Now I'm just going to use a little bit lighter brown just to colour that in. Let's draw the background in. So let's put a nice green lawn and some sky as well. So I'm just going to get let's see, I'm going to use a darker green, I think, just for this. And I'm just going to draw that across the top, which is going to divide the grass and the sky. And I'm just going to colour in the bottom. And then I'm going to colour in the sky for a nice blue. There we go. And I think let's get some whites and we can add in some clouds. So if you coloured in the sky blue, you can either leave some white space to draw the clouds, or if you have some chalk maybe, that'd be really lovely to add on top. So you can maybe paint a sky or colour a sky in with crayons or pens and just get a little bit of white chalk and you can draw the clouds in on top. So let's draw the clouds. We're going to go for some circle shapes to go around to make our cloud. And again over here, a nice fluffy cloud in the sky. And you can colour those in as well. That is our Peppa Pig. So that's it. Thank you very much for joining me on my draw along. I hope you had fun drawing Peppa. I'd love to see your drawings that you've done. So you can find me on all social media as MarcoLooks. So if you want to see more of my work, you can visit my website, which is MarcoLooks.com. Thank you very much. It's been a delight being with you and showing you how to draw Peppa Pig. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.